This week's vlog is jam-packed with good stuff. I want to talk about your body weight, why it's cool to gain weight, and why you should take the number on the bathroom scale with a grain of salt, or maybe a bag of salt. Gaining weight is cool. Very cool. So on the left, I was 125 pounds, and I was eating as few calories as possible and burning as many calories as possible during my workouts. It was a numbers game. And it was very tormenting. I was very hungry because I was eating less than 1,200 calories a day. I felt very unstable. I knew my results were not stable. I knew I couldn't sustain what I was doing. There was nothing sustainable about that approach. Fast forward to today. I'm 147 pounds and I have a very sustainable approach. I know my results are stable. I don't feel like I'm trapped in this constant state of fat phobia. I know that the number on the scale means nothing at all. I think I look better today than I did back when I was Skeletor. Even though I weigh dramatically more, my body fat percentage has gone down. So it's a status symbol for me to tell you that I have more lean mass on my body. I'm proud of that. Check it out. I weighed myself every morning this week so you can see just how much my body weight fluctuates on a daily basis. Now, whenever I get my period, the week before, I'm always hungrier than a hostage in a holdup, and I eat the whole house and I inevitably gain a few pounds. Water weight. Other days I weigh less because, well, I probably went poop and I probably had less carbs and sodium the day before. Recently, I've gained about 3 pounds because I started taking creatine, so I'm holding more water in my muscles. Now, I'm not really concerned about what's happening on a daily basis, although I do like to weigh about 145, 146 pounds because it's better for my pull-ups and my gymnastics. I'm more interested in changing my body composition, and I know that takes a long time. What I suggest you do is stop letting your mood be dictated by your daily fluctuations in your weight, and do what my Team SS member Michelle B does. See how she graphs her daily weight, but then she takes a monthly average. So she sees a trend happening over time. I think it's a really good idea to assess your body fat percentage. This is what my Team SS member Nikki P has done. 10 weeks ago, she had her body composition assessed. Then she started my Fat Loss Fast system. 10 weeks later, she went in to be reassessed. She was nervous because she only lost 4 pounds and she wasn't happy about that. But then she got her test results and boy oh boy was she surprised. It turns out that she gained 1 pound of muscle and lost 5 pounds of fat. Her body fat percentage went down by 2.7%. Let me quote her. "I am sold on intermittent fasting. Thank you so much, Sarah. I am so happy I have chosen the slow and steady pace. I just need the reminder sometimes." I posted this in my Team SS group today, so please stop the video right now and read it. Well, did you stop the video and read it? Okay, so my point is that it takes a long time to change your body composition. It takes a lot of consistency with a sustainable approach. An approach that you will enjoy because that will make you love the process. And if you love the process, then time will become your ally, not your foe. So focus on the process, not the end game. All right, this is my process and I freaking love it. I learned so much from training with Coach Gus and I want to share that with you.
All right, you ready? Puff that chest up to the ceiling slightly, squeeze the shoulders back and together. Sit back, keep those knees over top of the ankles. There we go. No. Never kick or revoke. Instantly. Out.
Sandbag circuits. Looks innocuous, but it's horrible. You're holding an odd object and squatting with it and walking for 2 minutes. We're going to be doing back squats today. So we're doing the Jefferson Squat as the opener. So I'm applying external torque at my hips and it is horrible. I didn't pick the music.
Beach season. It's always beach season somewhere. Squeeze your butt. Come on, squeeze. Back.
So Gus had me take my shoes off because we're also focusing on correcting how I'm gripping the floor with my feet. And we are just going to parallel, slightly below parallel. We're focusing more on the posterior chain. And we're going down slow for a count of 3, then holding for a count of 3, and then pow, back up. Also notice the wide stance. Again, we're trying to emphasize the posterior chain.
Hold for 3. Drive up the speed. Good. Deep breath. Right back into it. Drive those knees out. Hold for 3. Drive up. Good.
I think he's putting more weight on it.
I am. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Up. Good. Rack.
Are you putting more weight on it?
It's 5.
There were 2 5s or 10.
That's true. You're an athlete. Bring the bar a little lower on your back. Yeah, across your shoulders. Pull your elbows forward. Good. Turn your knuckles up to the ceiling. Yeah, good. Deep breath in. Raise, sit back. Ease out. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. Good.
Gus likes to give me homework after those sessions, so my homework was to do farmer's carries, and I used my water jugs and finished off with some suitcase deadlifts. Why not? Every time I get my water delivered, the delivery dudes are always like, "Oh, can we help you with that, ma'am?" I'm like, "No, it's okay. I can put them away." Like, "No, we can help you." I'm like, "No, I'm good." The strong fit training has been paying off. It's had a tremendous carryover effect to my CrossFit training. You can see the toes to bar have improved. So has my handstand. Look at how much more stable I am. Bean. I have a lot more confidence now with the snatching. It's becoming fun. And I'm always working on improving my air squat. It's the ultimate odyssey. The back squats are looking a lot better too. I'm more upright. Being so funny. And I had a PR of 135 pounds this week. So I can't do pistols on the right side, but the strong fit training has made such a difference. Look at how much better I am on the right side. I used to just fall down, but now I can at least hold it and almost get back up. I was really excited about my new PR with my max unbroken double unders this week. I'm not going to tell you how many because I'll tell you in a moment, but my goal is to get to 200. 163. I also learned how to do touch and go clean and jerks this week, and this is Grace. So that made me really sweaty really quickly, and I'm looking forward to improving my clean and jerks. Deadlifts are no joke. They're so taxing on the CNS. I did a lot of reps in this workout, finishing up with 185 pounds for 8 reps. I'd say once every 2 months I will do the splits in my bridges, and you might find that shocking that I don't work on flexibility or stretching daily, and I don't because mobility trumps flexibility. I prioritize mobility, and you can see it pays off. The lat and shoulder openers have improved the mobility in my shoulder. So you can see how much better my dumbbell snatches are. These just suck the life out of me. I think they're so hard to do. By the way, that's 25 pounds. But enough about me. I want to talk about my awesome Team SS. Check out our fashions. So this week, Army learned how to jump rope backwards, and that is really hard to do. Try it. You will see for yourself. Jody mastered her triple under. That is amazing. I'm so proud of her. Eileen has been working on her air squat for the past 5 months, and she mastered it. She earned it. Well done. And Michelle Delaurier made my protein chocolate bar recipe and put Reese chips in it. Oh my God. She won my damn dedicated award this week. Congrats, Michelle. Now it's time to cook. Today we're making ZOODLES. Spiralizer for zoodling. Cleaning this thing is a pain in the ass. So I recommend you make your zoodles in bulk for the year. I have 4 zucchinis. I'm gonna wash them, and you don't even have to cut the nipples off the ends. I put the skillet here so that the zoodles will fling out onto the skillet. Spray it with non-stick chemicals first. That's enough. Oh, except I did this backwards. It goes that way. If you're like me and you don't like long noodles, then start breaking them now. That looks kind of limp. I'll get your mind out of the gutter. I know what you were thinking. And now I'm gonna do that 3 more times. Subscribe for my great content. And by the way, I'm making this to inspire you to make it too. I'm gonna give these a few minutes to turn into noodles. That looks like good. Next, I'm gonna add some low-calorie tomato sauce. This is garlic and onion. I can taste it from here. So that's 50 calories of sauce. Next, I'm gonna add some protein. I'm gonna add a pre-cooked chicken breast because it saves time. Everybody into the hot tub. Okay, I'm just gonna add it all. Seasons. Flavor God garlic lovers. This one's my favorite. Cheese flavor. Oh, by the way, I have it on low heat right now. Peps. Look at that, look at that. Isn't that neat? Your kids will love it. I am prepared to have successful eating windows this week. I've got 4 days worth of zoodles, 4 days worth of my cauliflower mashed potatoes, which I made in last week's vlog. Click the card for that. 4 days worth of my chocolate avocado pudding. And I like to stuff that into my pre-hulled strawberries to make sexy strawberries. That was featured 2 vlogs ago. Click the card for that. Zoodles. Oh my God, stop it. Stop being so good. Oops, I did it again. Damn, so good. I made something great. Make it. Seriously, dude, make zoodles. They're the best thing since indoor plumbing and electric toothbrushes and Klingon. I'm not saying that I watched Star Trek. I liked Worf with the forehead and Geordi with the banana clip visor. No, Data was my favorite. He would like be able to calculate avocado's number here. 6.023 times 10 to the 23. This is so good that I'm not sharing. Take the pudding and stuff it inside your hulled strawberries. Sexy strawberries. What's going on, Bean? All right, thanks for watching and commenting below and all those things you're supposed to say in an outro. Subscribe or else bad gas. Okay, get off.